Hi, Graham from Playfair Finance. I've had a couple of cases recently that related to non-standard construction, and they can pose some interesting complications. One of the cases was regarding a holiday lodge development. Now, the holiday lodge development, the lodges themselves were actually effectively mobile homes. But they do have a value, but then they had restricted covenants on them as well, in terms of being unable to be used as a home. They had to be used as a holiday home. Now, when it comes to actually financing that, a development finance company may be interested, or a bridging company for that matter, may be interested in building out. But the issue that they would have is in terms of their exit. So if the exit is not possible via a sale because of the restricted covenants, then they need to see how they are going to get their money. So it may be a case that you're going to hold those and operate them. So you'd need to have some form of business plan in terms of the viability of the location that you have, but also in terms of the rates that you're looking to charge. And the occupancy levels. So that would give you some indication as to getting some funding in place at the end of the build that would then be on a term facility to repay the development side of that project. So it's not impossible to get finance, but the exit is the issue. So if you have a trading business and you're going to kind of tack those on the end of the trading business, then that would certainly help, because you would get some business funding based on the trading business rather than the properties themselves. Now, the other scenario that I had is somebody who had a BISF, so a British Iron and Steel property. Now, some lenders will look at that and think that it's a non-standard construction, unmortgageable, and others will look at it as though it's okay. In fact, the scenario I had was the chap had actually already secured a loan, and then when they looked at the construction type, they said he couldn't refinance it. So obviously lenders change their minds as well. So if you've got something that's non-standard construction, and the kind of definition for that is quite broad, because a standard construction is anything made of stone and brick with tile or slate on the roof. So there's a lot of houses out there that don't have that construction type, particularly in Scotland. Timber frame is quite prevalent. So that's still considered non-standard, but it's relatively straightforward to get a mortgage on a timber frame house. So if you do have a non-standard construction and you're not sure, please get in touch and we can go through what your options are.